I Like Wrestling podcast.
You see what I did there?
Are you gonna start?
Oh, yeah.
Are you real right now?
The greatest general manager.
Jesus. I'll allow it.
That's peon moves.
Yep, I like wrestling.
Greetings from parts unknown. My name is Sonny and today I am joined by
Your unfriendly neighborhood glamazon, Tara Marie.
and I am also joined today by
Who the hell does Vince McMahon think he is ending a show at midnight, Sonny? I'm pissed, Sonny. I'm pissed.
You weren't even there.
Don't worry about it, I watched it.
Okay.
can you
Let's just get to the show, Sonny.
Can you introduce yourself?
I'm the greatest general manager and I'm pissed. I'm cold, it's tired, let's do this, Sonny. Let's do this.
Freezing.
I got a bone to pick with Vince and not the bone I want. Let's do this.
What'd you do that to Vince?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really?
He's a billionaire. What, you crazy? Shout out to Melania Trump. Let's do this, Sonny. Let's do this. Let me put on my surprise face.
Sonny, say the things that you say. Sonny, take us home. Let's go. Let's do it. No? Okay.
Keep it there.
Not yet. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, we had the Royal Rumble weekend this past weekend, and we had a lot of fun.
It was crazy. Was I the only one who watched like 47 hours of wrestling this weekend?
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know how I feel about Saturday.
It's crazy.
What do you mean how you feel about Saturday?
I'm sorry. What? Oh God, how was the viewing party, guys?
You suck. Yeah. So for those of you that you suck too. So for those of you that don't know,
It was still epic. I just wasn't there to see it.
yeah. Well, actually, you kind of were. So for NXT, we had a viewing party here at Parts Unknown.
Joe, Jack Dempsey's not. It's backwards.
No, the viewing parties are at Jack Dempsey's. We
Yes.
record at Bots Unknown.
Oh, you're right.
Learn your craft, Sonny. Learn your craft.
You know what? Sorry, let me take another sip of Hennessy. So,
Zip. That's how you know he's Puerto Rican.
You know what? I'll allow it. It's 4 degrees at Bots Unknown. Drink all the Hennessy you need, sir. Drink it all.
Seriously.
I plan to.
We ought to warm up.
Exactly. So, we had the viewing party at Jack Dempsey's. We had a great time, and then after it, we had the guys from Unpopular Review, as well as April in the house, and we decided to go on live.
Shout out to April.
Hey, girl.
And we did a kind of combination episode of simulcast where we did episode 62 of the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast, as well as an episode of Unpopular Review, which is exclusively in the Yep I Like Wrestling Facebook discussion group.
Shout out to Chris and shout out to Stefan as well. They do such a good job. Again, shout out to April. And we had a little home audience there. Cage was in the house. There were so many people there this weekend. I've seen so many people.
By the way, Cannon Cage, happy birthday. Actually, Tuesday was his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yesterday?
Yeah, well, as of this recording.
Oh, my bad.
It would be
Tuesday.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Exactly. So yeah, we we had a great time and we had some good questions. So to check out our post NXT show, check out episode 62 of the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast, and you'll hear how Teddy was trolling us online.
I do not troll, Sonny. I comment.
Yeah, that was trolling us.
Observations?
I observe.
You observe.
I comment.
I feel like, yeah. I have outbursts. He has
I
observations.
speak the truth.
Your children are a bunch of O's.
All right, so listen here, Sonny. We don't have to go into NXT because you guys did it online. I just have to do my, my big things here. I had no idea. See what I did there?
Big things.
See how I slipped that in? I had no idea what a Bianca Belair was, but now I'm a fan.
I've been telling you to watch. Just watch. Just take a peek.
She is a talent.
Oh my God.
She is an absolute talent.
She's amazing.
She's straight out of East New York, Brooklyn.
Hello,
I
do you
love
see
it.
this ponytail?
Oh, she's so
I'm
good.
saying, she's my inspiration.
And the way she hung into that match with Shane Baszler, I was completely.
Shayna.
What's that?
Shayna.
What? One more time.
Her name is
Shayna.
Shayna.
Oh, fuck
My
it. She
paper says
got a strong face. It's fine.
Strong. But she held her own,
Oof, child.
and I'm a big fan of Miss Belair, and I am also a fan of one Matt Riddle. I was on the fence. See what I did there, Sonny?
Yeah.
I was on the fence about him until I remembered who he reminds me of. A young Rob Van Dam. So I am a fan of one Matt Riddle. His match with Cassius Ohno, it's good stuff.
Look at you saying all these NXT names.
I know!
And
What
doing it
the-
correctly.
I know!
That's crazy.
Yes, NXT was good. Okay.
So now when you post your feet pictures, you can also tag Matt Riddle because his feet are always out.
Shout out to Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
And
feet.
by the way, when Cassius Ohno was biting his feet, they were
What?
talking about foot fetish.
Yes.
And everybody at
shouted
the
me
bar
out.
was talking about, oh, yo, Teddy.
To all my fans out there at my Instagram, you're welcome. Yes, NXT was a good show, but then again, it always is. I don't know why Triple H is such a horrible person if he could put on such a good product. I don't know.
Moving on.
I love him.
Moving on.
Anywho,
We're never going to get any talent on this show because Teddy's so mean.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But,
well, listen, I know who we could get, Sonny. Dean Ambrose, because in about 3 months he won't have a job anymore.
Oh, that's true.
He'll be
I feel like
free.
he got something else lined up.
He'll be free.
Maybe he just doesn't want to travel with Renee anymore. Like, did you ever think about that?
So wait, are they both leaving, or is he just leaving?
He's
If I was
not
him, it was just
resigning.
me.
Damn.
he's just not
Bye,
resigning.
bitch. You could do what
So
you gotta
she
do.
may keep the traveling on, because someone's got to pay those bills, unless you want an AJ Lee CM Punk situation where everyone sits at home not working. Which I don't get. Oh, we love each other. Let's both be broke. No, we're not doing that. So I think Dean is leaving, but Renee's staying on commentary, and yeah.
Unfortunately for us, I think she's staying.
So wait, you don't think it's a work?
No.
He might need some time off, perhaps.
I mean, it could. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like there's so many people been rumored about leaving. It makes sense to just make a work out of it. And WWE is really good at trolling the fans that follow like the news.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could see it being a work, but then again, I could see it being legit and him saying, "Yo, you know what? I just I'm not happy right now. So I want to chill and do something else."
Listen, after the Royal Rumble, I know nothing. I can guess nothing. I can predict nothing. So I don't know if they're playing me or not. Thank God Beige is not here. I don't have to hear about him rubbing it in our faces that he knew what was gonna happen.
I feel that he only
Like-
rubs something in one person's face at this table, Sonny. I feel like
Don't tell him and
honestly-
Sonny like that. That's crazy.
No,
Hi,
no.
Dad.
Yeah.
Don't tell your father I miss him.
Honestly, the moment she started saying those words, I was like, "Oh my god,
I did it to myself.
Do it to yourself.
I did it to myself.
oh my god."
So in other WWE news, as Dean Ambrose leaves, we have opened the door, and we opened it pretty wide, for one Abyss from TNA.
Yeah, and I was surprised by that.
Or as I call him, Mick Foley 2001. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Which one of the Mick Foleys in
I know,
2001?
the Mankind, that's who he is. So it looks like Abyss and Sanjay Dutt are making their way to WWE, and I have one question for you. Why? Why?
Steady check.
Okay,
Money.
but both of these wrestlers are past their prime. Am I the only one who's saying this out loud?
Oh, I'm not allowed to say that anymore. I get disclaimed when we talk about people's ages. I tried.
I mean,
I said about Mickey James, and you guys almost flipped the fucking table. So
Yeah,
James
she,
looked good.
yeah, she looked good though.
she looked good. Bitch is old.
she was looking like a snack at the Rumble. Give
She
her that
was though.
much.
She was though.
She was looking like a
Yeah.
snack.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I believe Beige's quote was, "Damn, Mickey's a MILF."
She is a MILF.
That's
She
that
is
was,
a MILF.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what she is.
Oh yeah. That's
She's-
the quote that I remember.
She, Maurice, yeah, those are some good MILFs. But yeah. I just don't understand why WWE is hiring wrestlers past their prime as if we don't have a roster full of talent that they're not utilizing. I just don't get it.
If you believe every single post from every single
I do.
every single news source
I
or
do.
quote unquote news source, everybody and their mother's going to AEW.
Oh, AEW.
I don't know, because if there's anything that I am, I'm two things. I'm obnoxious and I'm gullible.
That's a horrible combination, Sonny.
I'll allow it.
So I believe anything at this point. Like I saw a list that said like Andrade was leaving and like I don't
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Yeah, you there's like they got Vince McMahon going to AEW.
I don't blame him. If I were him, I'd go to AEW as well.
You
If
know
I was
what?
Steph, I'd be like, bye, I'm out.
No, you know what? I saw in the Yep I Like Wrestling group the funniest post. Someone said, "What do you think is going to be the difference between the WWE and AEW?" And someone dead ass commented, "The spelling."
I do love the fans of Yep, I Like Wrestling. I really do. I always have, Sonny. I always have.
Oh man.
So, I think we ought to jump right in to the Royal Rumble. Shall you two join me? Let's do this feat first, Sonny.
You know what, we should. Oh, you know what I want to ask you? What did you think about Ricochet getting emotional
As
over...
we jump into the Royal Rumble,
but his girlfriend had
were
a
there
great
any
performance.
surprises?
Well, once we get to the ladies' Royal Rumble, we'll touch back on that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, I'm just going to skip through this. The Raw tag match, I was not too impressed by. Were either of you impressed by?
Shit, honestly, we didn't even know it was going to happen.
So I will take that as a no. Moving the show along, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. Yay or nay? That was a big nay for me.
It was whatever. I mean, it basically...
It was surprising.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to Raw, and then we'll be like, oh, what the fuck?
And SmackDown, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt like a bump in the road to get all of this to what they did on SmackDown, which we were gonna address later on. But you know, it was what it was. That's why I was on the pre-show. That's why I didn't.
But then you had to hurt Lana on purpose,
which made because it had a very big
fed into it.
So it set up a lot of things.
It did.
It
was a setup.
So I mean, it did what it had to do.
It did.
We'll leave it at that.
The pre-show started at 1 a.m. and then Mr. Dick defeated like 8 other people, and I was very proud of him because Dick always wins.
Yes, it does,
At
Teddy.
my house, it does.
High five. Same here.
You know, there was people at Jack Dempsey saying, "Yo, so his name is Dick."
Shout out to Buddy Murphy on his win. So, the best match of the night perhaps was one Asuka taking on Becky Lynch. What'd you guys think?
I was annoyed.
What?
Yeah, because the minute that she lost, I already knew. It
knew
was
what
all
was gonna
downhill. I
happen.
knew I was fucked. I knew it. I was so
I have a
mad.
question, Sonny. Becky Lynch.
Yep.
Do the curtains match the drapes?
I ain't gonna front. I'm curious.
I do not think so.
You don't think so? You don't think she's a natural redhead?
Not that orange.
You don't think she's a straight fire crotch? See what I did there, Sonny? I took
You know
straight
what? But
fire
not all
and
fire
crotch.
crotches have. I mean, not all redheads have fire crotches, though.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That's not my area of expertise.
She's not gingerly
I
down there.
googled it.
No, it's good to see what you do during your day, darling.
When you're in cosmetology school, you start wondering, like, why are her eyebrows brown?
Sure, that's it.
You find things out. Yes.
Well, here was my problem with that match. Great match, great execution. Then, at Jack Dempsey's, I turned to Sonny to say something, and then I heard 1, 2, 3, and when I turned back, the bitch was done. I said, whoa!
Yeah.
I watched this fucking match for 48 minutes, I turned to Sonny, and then she fucking won.
That happened with the next match, too.
I was like, oh, this is crap!
Yeah.
But-
That happened to us all night. It was just...
My bad. I guess I had bad timing.
I just turned to Sonny, and then I had to find him in the sea because he's so short. I couldn't find him. And by the time I turned
Just look
around,
for the shiny piece.
the
You're
match
like,
was over.
there he-
Asshole. Can I just tell you that was such an amazing night for Royal Rumble at Jack Dempsey's. It was like 400 people came through, had a great time, and
We did have a good time.
it was.
I did have a good time.
It was. Such
Did
a
you?
blur.
You left.
I had to.
Okay.
I got warrants. What can I say?
You right.
What can I
You
say?
right. You were fitted now. My bad.
I know.
You know what? I think the ankle bracelet started going off.
Shout out to Jordans. So yeah, I thought it was
Shout
a
out
pretty
to the
decent
technology.
match. Shane McMahon and The Miz defeat the Bar for the SmackDown Championship. Again, it was underwhelming.
Okay.
Everybody left. We were outside smoking.
All right. So check this out. I was busy running around like a madman.
Yes.
So, which is usually the case. So I never watched the pay-per-view until the next day when I get a chance to focus. Yo, I never seen him do the shooting star press.
was outside.
Shane McMahon.
I was outside smoking.
Yeah, but well, you didn't see it again later.
I was
No,
in the
that
bathroom
was my plan
busy.
for tomorrow.
I didn't see the shooting star press either. I was in the bathroom.
It was a bathroom break. That's sad, but I'm very proud of this. The men's match and not the
No,
women's
I was
match.
still working. I was just in the bathroom. There are no TVs in the bathroom at Jack Dempsey's.
Yes, that too.
Anyway, it was actually a pretty decent match. The end of it was. I actually enjoyed it.
I will take your word for it, sir. But then again, I never believe a word you say, so I am torn.
But I did pick the winner of that match correctly, as well as the Oscar winning correctly.
Who asked you?
Oh, she lured you in and she slapped you down. Shout out to Hillary Clinton.
And that is why I don't pay you.
Let's hit the Raw Women's Championship. Ronda
I
Rousey.
hit the Raw Women's Champion. I was like, whoa.
Well, I mean, let's see how the night goes. Ronda Rousey took on one Sasha Banks. What'd you guys think?
Oh, that was the match of the night.
That match was awesome. I've never seen Ronda wrestle like that.
She hit the very legendary Three Amigos. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. May he rest in peace.
She tried. She did two Amigos.
She did two.
She did
It
two
wasn't
Amigos.
a full train. It was more like a threesome.
Oh, shout out
That's
to
what it
trades.
was. Yeah.
Sonny, let me tell you what else I did this weekend. Right?
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Oh, gee, this one good for Sharon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Ronda is getting better. She is narrowing in on her 1-year anniversary in this company, and she's slowly
Already.
getting better.
But
And
that was
hopefully,
because of Sasha though. Sasha took
worked it
to
for her, but also it's kind of fucked because like Sasha's like hero, and the person that she's always talking about is Eddie Guerrero. So the fact that Ronda was like, "Here's a big old fuck you" for that, like that was a lot for me, and I was like, "You are rude as fuck, bitch, with those braids."
oh, who is doing all the braid? All the women have these crazy
Oh, they have
braids.
braids. Somebody learned how to braid backstage,
Somebody is braiding-
and they have not stopped.
Yo, Shaquisha's in the backstage braiding her ass off, man. Everyone got braids.
They went on a vacation to Jamaica. They brought one back. You're on the beach. Come with us because we
All
love
the
you,
women have
girl.
braids now. It's crazy.
All of them.
You want me to do how many girls now?
Yo.
You gotta do all of them. Oh, you must be
That is
kidding.
great. I'm not co-signing that. Those are the thoughts and opinions of Sonny.
Oh, what
that
is
accent,
this?
whole child. That was great. I'm
Hey.
telling Stefan.
To all our Jamaican listeners, that was Sonny who did that.
I have a lot of Jamaican friends.
They gonna tell you that was not a good accent.
Says every racist ever. I'm not racist. I have black friends. You see how you did that? I'm not racist. I have Jamaican friends.
That's my new line. I'm like, I'm not racist. I have a black boyfriend.
You know,
That's a step up. It's a step up.
Shout out to my father.
It's not racist if it's true. So
shout out to
Shout out to Daddy, who does not listen to this podcast.
hopefully he has given up. Oh god.
I think Ronda did a great job, but the best part of that match was for me was Sasha hair was fucked up by the end of it. I love when a woman's hair is fucked up because you know she did work. I fucking
Yeah, she
loved
put
it.
some work in.
Her hair
Man.
wig was to the side. I was like, yeah, bitch, you made that paycheck tonight. You
And then
did
she
it.
hit her with the little four for
Yeah.
the 4 horse. And then for Bailey, you know what? We'll get into that.
You know what? My favorite part of
Ugh.
it was the fact that
They were wrestling.
the fact that
You were awake?
A baby boomer time
It was
bedtime.
past your bedtime. So
I'm
Yes.
gonna start with this baby woman shit again.
Yo, my man, everybody was eating dinner at 7. You had to come in at 4 to eat dinner. Like that shit was crazy.
shout out to Denny's. The early bird special is at 10 in the morning. I love Denny's. I absolutely love
Yo,
Denny's.
why you gotta be giving me these baby boomer shits, yo?
It was Beige. It was Beige who started this baby boomer
That's why
routine.
you let him back today. That's fucked up, bro. Valentine's Day's around the corner. I need a person. You can't like keep us apart, bro.
You know what?
Shout out to Valentine's
Don't worry
Day.
about it. I'll
You
get
still mad?
I'll get you your own like grinder account.
Shout out to Grindr.
Oh my god, that sounds.
It's the sewer of the
exhausting.
gay community. I love it. Sonny, do you know what February 13th is? That's what we call Side Bitch Valentine's Day.
No, it's the day after.
It's after they've changed it.
No, it's after because that's when everything's on clearance.
Oh! To any side bitches listening to this, you have your day. Just relax.
That is
Just
your day.
Hold on, Ma.
The day before is
hold on.
Valentine's Day, so you spend it with your other bitches.
Oh,
But
wow.
the day after is when you get your side chick day. That's why
This
I never saw my dad
podcast
the day after. It
is
was
in
weird.
Oh, dear. Well, that got dark very quickly, Sonny.
Damn.
Very quickly. Do tell Daddy I miss him a lot. Please.
Me too.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to therapy.
Shout out to Family Secrets, ruining the fabric of America.
I love you, Dad.
All right, ladies. So speaking of having too many women, let's do the Women's Royal Rumble match because there were too many fucking women in that
I
match.
forgot to tell you my thing that I loved about that match.
Oh,
Nobody
The fact that
cares.
Sasha-
Coño.
The fact that Sasha didn't submit, she was pinned.
you like that?
Yeah,
I thought you liked them a little submissive.
Well,
Shout out to Allison, who is not submissive. I don't know why I shouted out Allison.
She's
just
not
then.
No, she
submissive.
did.
She'll kick your ass too.
What?
yeah,
That was a cheap segue, Sonny.
Yeah.
I take that back.
yeah. She gave me a look when
Where's
I,
my
when I
list
told
of
her,
bitches?
yeah, I gotta run back home to go pick something up. She's like, bye. I'll be here waiting for you.
Yo,
to
she
get
was
back.
like, he thinks I will go out with him to go pick up a belt that he forgot? She was like,
do love
I was home. He could have told me, but he didn't.
I do love Allison.
Spicy. So
Yeah.
spicy. So good.
Shout out to my love. Moving on. So,
The
Where's the
ladies' 30 women Royal Rumble match.
yep.
It was so underwhelming. I thought it was sex with my ex-boyfriend. I was completely
The boy.
underwhelmed.
Were you?
I was.
I loved it.
We got no surprises. Our biggest surprise
Was Rhea Ripley.
No, that wasn't a surprise. I mean
love
the
her.
classic surprise. Our biggest classic surprise, hold on to your underwear, people, was Maria fucking Kanellis. That was our classic surprise. Fuck you and the whole she wrote in on. When Maria is your biggest name, you could have just canceled the whole match. You know what? Throw the whole Rumble away, Sonny. Throw the whole Rumble away.
We are focusing on the new talent. We have really good bitches.
So apparently we were focused on what I like to call the random hoe train. We had Candice LeRae, we had Rhea Ripley, we had Casey, whatever the fuck her name
You
is.
a hater.
Just
You a hater.
Just a bunch of girls who I had no idea who they were.
Actually, you know what? I will say something. When Candice LeRae came out, you did have the comment of the night.
Yes.
He called it EBT Barbie.
Because that's what she looked like.
Yes.
She was like, EBT, but I had no idea who these women
do
were.
know.
He was like, yo, her knee pads don't even match.
They did not. She borrowed one from Jacqueline and one from Tori Wilson, and they just said, go ahead, go out there, go do this. Like, last year's Rumble was crazy. It was surprise after surprise. We had Molly fucking Holly. We had Jackie. We had Michelle
because they had to
McCool.
scrape the bottom of the barrel because we didn't have enough female wrestlers. And now we have them.
Where's Trish? Doing nothing.
We don't need her anymore. Is Trish gonna be here all the time for Monday nights and Tuesday nights? She's not. But we have to let that go. That's the kind of shit that we still wait on the Rock to show up so we can get nostalgia.
I felt like
we
you were about
don't
to
need
go on
them.
I felt like you were about to go on a CM Punk rant.
Yeah, I'm about to cross my legs and sit down and be like, listen, bitch, we got mad new talent. You better fucking accept them.
It's about nostalgia. For the fans.
Why?
It's
Why do you need that?
nostalgia.
You want to
You
bring
had
new
that shit last
bitches to
year,
be.
It's that's why I wanted it this year.
But can you imagine the old
back
men
and watch last year.
no, because if you figure there's men when it was Lita and Trish's prime who are like, where the fuck is Mae Young? You know, so you don't need that nostalgia. And guess what? They gave us fucking Mae Young and she made a hand with Mark Henry. We don't want to see that shit.
Really, you're gonna go to the bottom of the barrel with Mae? Mae Young has given us so many classic moments.
Not when she came back as an old lady.
All I wanted
I'm talking
was
about
some
Golden Girl
classic
shit. We don't
moments.
need that.
Jeez.
We got new bitches.
Thank you for being a friend.
Shout out to the Golden Girls.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we had a lot of random girls, and then
Trish and her DDP
ultimately,
yoga.
Lana hobbled halfway to the ring,
Barely a third.
barely a third of the ring, and then she collapsed like any white girl in a horror film. And then here comes the man, Becky Lynch, arguing with Fit Finlay. Why does Fit Finlay have any say is beyond me when the McMahons are back here?
No, actually, Finley is responsible for a lot of the. He's a producer for a lot of the women's matches.
Yes, he trains them, but
Yeah.
the McMahons are in charge. Why would you go to Fit Finlay when she could have just went to, I don't know, Vince and Gorilla, who she walked by? She fucking walked by
Keep
Vince.
kayfabe alive, bro. Keep it alive.
It's still real, man. Damn it.
Oh, God. Well, anyway, Becky won the Women's Rumble after eliminating Charlotte Flair. And let me say something. Charlotte's elimination was so anti-bloody climactic.
Bro.
She literally teetered off to the side. Like she thought, like she had to think about it, and then she just sort of trickled down.
Do I go?
Like she just trickled down like a penis that has had too many vaginas. Like you just she discharged out of the ring, Sonny. That's what she did. That's what she did, Sonny.
Nobody likes discharge.
I will not allow that.
Yeah, nobody likes that.
Oh, so I'm the
I
only
mean, it
one
was
who's
good
experienced
though.
that.
There was a
Fine.
yeah. We're gonna lie now.
Fine.
Asian Persuasion was out here in the house. We had a lot of girls that were rocking.
Yo, CME coming out was pretty dope.
Yeah, Io Shirai. They were not random hoes. They are literally on fucking NXT. Watch it.
I'm not doing this with you, Tara. I'm not doing this with you.
Rhea Ripley came through, and that was pretty dope.
Did she? I didn't even notice. That's crazy. I might have screamed.
Yeah, I know you did.
It was interesting.
Can we address real quick why
It was a long weekend at the Poconos.
Yeah, that's,
Shout out to
you know
the
what? You know
Poconos.
what? Tamina came walking out like it was a long weekend at the Poconos.
Well,
Yo, why is she walking like the
With her hair is always
it's because
messed
her
up.
pants are tight. They're like leather. Like,
Yo,
Both of her knees are like
there's no.
that's
dust.
why. That's why I said. Why is she walking like the Undertaker?
But you want nostalgia, and you got dusty bitches in the ring. Now what?
Shit, you're not nostalgia when you're on the roster. I want nostalgia. Go get Jackie. Go get Tori Wilson.
Jackie is
Go get
cooking.
Candice Michelle.
She
Go
tight.
get Michelle McCool. You know who Michelle McCool is, Sonny, right?
No,
feel
no.
I know
you
who the
do.
fuck Michelle McCool is.
Okay, good. I'll explain it to you later. Hashtag Curvin. Go get Jacqueline. Go get Alundra Blaze. Go get somebody. Don't go get Maria goddamn Kanellis.
What about Lil L?
Go get Layla. Yes, go get Layla.
Layla.
Go get Crystal Lashley or Crystal Marshall, whatever her name used to be.
Crystal Rush.
That was Bobby Lashley's wife.
Crystal meth.
Shout out to Crystal Beth.
Whitney Houston.
Keeping families together. I don't like where that went, Sonny. I don't like where that went at all.
Sorry, guys.
I don't like that,
Yeah,
Sonny.
that was a borderline, so I'm not gonna.
Because a black person died in that joke. I don't like
Where's
that
our
one, Sonny.
box?
I
I
don't
don't
know
like
it.
it. The racism is rampant in parts
It's
unknown.
almost February. Yay!
Shout out to Black History Month. It's the only time of the year I date black men, so I'm very excited for the next
I'm
week.
excited for you.
Yes.
Yes. Thank God it's a short month. You'll be exhausted.
It's nice to have good dick for a change. But, moving it along. Now,
That's
Sonny,
what
it's
she said.
true.
Yeah.
Because the lower the credit score, the better the dick. And you know what I'm saying, Sonny. Stop it. Now, the Universal
Why
Champion.
the fuck would I know that shit?
Sonny, you're my friend and I care about you. You know these things.
No, stop that shit. Fuck that,
Oh, this is what I get for sharing my life.
yo. I don't want to know.
Fine.
Share it with me later.
Daniel Bryan defeated AJ Styles. Nobody cared. Did anybody care? I'll wait. No one cared. Universal Champion Brock Lesnar raped Finn Balor, and I was so upset, Sonny, that I almost didn't stay awake. Because by this point, I was warm in my bed. Because I was like, "Fuck everybody! I'm fucking cold out here. I'm going home." Yeah. Finn Balor was dragged lifelessly from the ring by EMTs. Brock Lesnar was wiping his dick off. It was terrible to watch. Paul Heyman was filming. It's crazy.
Yo!
It was crazy.
What the-
It was rape, Sonny, and I don't like that. I don't like
Yo,
that.
those are the thoughts of the pettiest of Teddy. And they do not represent the thoughts of
You're gonna tell me Brock didn't maul Finn Balor? Like, it was like watching a pit bull in the Bronx. It was just like, oh!
Don't talk about Ruby like that.
Shout out to Fordham Road.
Shout out to Gun Hill Road.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the Can.
Yeah, they basically just fed Finn to Brock. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
He was a snack.
He couldn't tame the beast.
Brock Lesnar ate Finn Balor. See what I did there, Tara? See what I did there?
Fucking asshole.
there.
Oh, God.
So then, that led us right into the men's Royal Rumble. 30 men battling for, 29 men and one Nia fucking Jax battling. What the bloody hell was that? Nia Jax entering the Royal Rumble. Did any of you see that coming?
Yeah, we saw her from, she's not small. We saw her. We saw her coming, bro. She's not little.
Yeah, we saw that for a long, far away.
She was wearing sequins.
Sonny, what was she wearing?
A sequence one piece.
Sonny, she looked like a fucking avocado. What was she wearing, Sonny?
Yo, she looked like she was trying to get a lead part and splash. And it just wasn't happening.
She looked like Mr. Peanut. I couldn't take
It
it.
wasn't a thing. Mr. Peanut,
couldn't
Mr.
see it.
Puff. The fuck?
I had to turn on all the
the
TVs in
fucking
my
dragon?
house.
I mean, I support it though, because like she looks bigger, I still look smaller. It's great. It's when she's smaller than me, I'm gonna get worried. I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, I need to like step it up.
For those of you like Sonny who don't do his craft and don't know what we're talking about, R-Truth came out.
Oh, no, I saw that. I saw
You
that.
saw that? So you woke up for that part. Good.
No, but don't you remember that I said a while back, R-Truth ain't making it to the match?
You
We all said that
You
though,
did say that.
because he
R-Truth was
he got
walking.
dusty knees
slow- It was
too.
dusty.
Yeah, but you didn't think he was going to live that long. I was saying that he was going to make it to the match.
I didn't say that. That's not
He
nice.
came out. He was minding his business, and he was attacked from behind by one Nia Jax. And I don't mean she hit him and stepped over him. No, she put the boots to his ass. She went East New York Brooklyn on him. Yeah. And every
you
time he
already
got
know
up,
he
she was
forgets
like,
things,
"Yo,
too.
you
It's
getting
so
up?" Boom, boom, boom. She gave him some more. She's like, "Oh, nigga, you still moving?" Boom, boom, boom. She gave him some more. I was like, "Damn, Nia." And when
Is
she
that
ran-
exactly her words?
Those were her exact words because I can read lips.
Okay, cool. Just
As she
checking.
came down the aisle, Sonny, she was so wide, I had to turn on all the TVs in my house to see it at once because she can't fit on one of my TVs.
Stop it!
I couldn't believe it when she entered the Royal Rumble match. She is now the 4th woman to do that.
Yeah, and she's the first woman to wrestle in both of them on the same night.
At the same time. She's
Yeah.
huge, Sonny. She's huge. She did the women and men's Royal Rumble at the same time. She's huge. I can't deal with her. But the best part is when Dolph Ziggler looked at her and was like, "Oh, I'm not doing this," and kicked the shit out of her. He was like, "You got to take this big bitch out."
You gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm about to have lashes on the bottom of my boob.
He gave her one look like, "Oh, fuck this." Boom, and he kicked her.
He's like, Dwayne? Shout out to my mom for that.
Because I'm like, okay, the PG era, how is she going to do this? So I was like, well, maybe
She
they'll
has to
just
be
eliminate
like-
her quickly.
No.
No, Dolph Ziggler was like, oh, we're doing this. It reminded me.
Square up, bitch. Fuck out of here. He was like, whose flat iron hair is gonna last longer?
He's like, it's gonna be me or you, bitch. It reminded me.
Definitely gonna be me.
2 episodes ago when I asked Sonny if 2 women attacked Allison, what would you do? And I believe his words were, "I'm gonna fuck them bitches up." That's what Dolph Ziggler said. "Oh, I'm gonna fuck this big bitch up," and he did it. He did it.
He said, "Oh, bitch, you gotta go. You need to go." And then Randy Orton was like, "Nah, I'm gonna make sure you out of here, bitch."
No, Randy Orton was like, "Yo, we could do that.
We do this.
Yo,
We do it. And Rey Mysterio, don't forget Rey Mysterio. He jumped in too. It was 3-on-1.
Randy Orton was like, "I've been dying to hit a bitch."
It was 3-on-1. 3-on-1, or as I like to call it, Tuesday. It was amazing. It was amazing, and they didn't care.
That's why you're always so exhausted before we record.
Always.
Okay, I
For
get
those
it
of you that
now.
don't know, we record on middle of the week. I'm not gonna say what day.
This bitch.
So for those of you who can count, you figured it out.
The middle of the week. I'm not gonna say more.
Hey, am I the only one who has to spell it Wednesday when I'm writing it, or is that just me? Is that an English thing? Because I still say that.
I ain't gonna fret. I do that shit too.
You fucking Americans with your words. So here's the thing, right? I have something called a Google Chrome. That's my streaming device, right? But it's a piece of shit. So it does glitch. Like, it freezes doing things, it glitches, it rewinds, it goes forward. So here's what happened. I saw Nia barreling down the aisle, and I was like, oh no, there's no way this is happening. Then it glitched. Next thing I know, Rey Mysterio was on her. Then it glitched again. Then Dolph kicked her. Next thing, RKO. So everything, it was like a highlight
You
reel.
didn't even see that though, Mustafa Ali?
It was a highlight reel of her getting fucked up. I thought I was watching a music video, and I was like, I just started screaming like, Nia! It just looked like 3 men was beating the shit out of her. It wasn't until I watched it again that I filled in the blanks. But yeah, that was hard to watch, Sonny.
Wow.
She was 619. She was RKO'd. She was kicked. She was beaten. I think
for her.
someone took a
That
bow.
sounds
They didn't care.
Great.
They
That
didn't
sounds
care.
mad fucking fun. Good for her. I know she enjoyed that shit.
But
505 Live, holla at her.
Eventually, she was eliminated by 8 men, and finally, they looked exhausted when they threw her over the top. They were exhausted, Sonny. They were exhausted.
Congratulations, Rock.
Oh God.
Oh no.
But yes, that was the biggest highlight for me. What was the highlight for the men's rumble for the rest of you? Any surprises for you all?
Oh, what was I drank a lot. Hold on.
Was Jeff Jarrett a
My
surprise?
highlight, No Way Jose left. Got the fuck out.
Oh,
No way,
my
yeah.
God. He was in and out.
Yeah, thank God. Get him the fuck out of here.
He was like me on Friday. In and out. He was and the conga line never left, Sonny. They were still at ringside.
They were still there. And then
I mean, they basically ran the same spot they did when Adam Cole was,
Adam Rose.
yeah, and he just went back with the.
Oh, my highlight was seeing Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne
Pete
made
Dunne.
an appearance. Alistair Black made
That
an
was my
appearance.
highlight. I don't care about Aleister Black. He can keep Zelina.
Jeff Jarrett made an appearance, looking like a box of microwave popcorn. What the fuck he was wearing? I don't know what he was wearing.
Yeah.
Him and Elias, you know.
Yeah, like a choker, strappy, spandex. I don't.
Intergalactic
A
horror.
lot of
I
things
don't know.
going on.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thought it was just me. Do we care about Sonny's highlight?
Can I ask you a question? Why were there 12 people on commentary? It felt like every commentator ever was on commentary during the Rumble.
It just didn't sound clean.
Corey Graves was there, Renee was there, JBL was there, R-Truth, Coco Beware stopped by, Kamala was there. I felt that everyone was there. China was on. It was weird, Sonny. It was weird.
Those are the thoughts.
China
and
was
opinions.
definitely there in spirit.
Yeah, those are the thoughts. And
You didn't let me
opinions,
finish, Sonny. You're giving me a disclaimer already.
Yeah.
You didn't let me finish. Like my ex-boyfriend. You never let me finish, Sonny.
That sounds depressing.
It is.
I'm sorry you went through that.
I thank you.
Forget Sonny. Sonny doesn't count right now. It's me and you. Do you want to talk about it?
Not especially.
Okay. Just you let me know when you do. Okay. Sonny, continue.
both. Yeah.
So ultimately, I don't know about you all, but I was very underwhelmed by the entire 9-hour broadcast.
You're Teddy. I thought I asked you to put this on.
Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Noel Foley. Okay, shh.
Listen, bitch. We are having.
I know. It's Noel. Shh.
Go over there then. We're working.
Wait.
Hey, yo, what's up, Ma? What's poppin'?
Yo, son, for real? You gonna take a phone call?
Yo, hold on. I gotta take this, Sonny. Shh.
What the fuck?
Oh my God. Whatever.
Yo, are you this fucking guy?
Well,
yo.
now that Teddy is gone, I guess it's just me.
No, but you shouldn't be gone. I don't want to just talk to you.
Yeah, I don't want to just talk to you either, so it's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I will just say that Drew McIntyre sucks. I don't know why. That's not a thing for me.
I wasn't a fan of the
Wasn't
tag
impressed.
thing. Yeah.
He was like bulky and dumb.
Yeah, the whole. I mean, it was good wrestling in the ring, but there was no surprise that.
Oh, what is happening in this place?
Fuck.
This part said no.
Oh,
No. Yo,
I didn't give him the address, I swear.
I thought you told him not today, man.
I told him, oh my God, just let him in,
Yo, what's the password?
War games.
All right, fuck it.
Oh, hey guys. What's up?
Hi, I was not talking shit about you at
How
all.
come you guys didn't invite me to the podcast?
Because we were supposed to just be a 3-person pod today, but
oh, where's the third person? Is it me? Oh, it is me.
No,
That's
no.
awesome.
Oh no, it
What's
was
happening?
Teddy, but
What,
Teddy,
Teddy was here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Teddy's in the corner.
Teddy's
on the
busy.
phone call.
Oh, Teddy. Oh, hey,
But,
Teddy.
I'm never gonna get to be the
so-
star of this show.
To the
I'm
listeners,
Once you're as right as me in all the Royal Rumble and NXT predictions.
Oh fuck, I'm going home.
so to the listeners, I just want to welcome, and I use that in quotations, Beige Benoit, who's joining us right now.
What's up, guys?
So we just finished talking about the Royal Rumble.
Thank God.
All right.
So
I was right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We-
Actually, we realized you were actually wrong the entire
On
time.
I was right on everything.
No, you were wrong on everything.
I called Becky
Oh,
and Seth.
nobody cares.
Yes.
Where's my money?
Tara?
I'll give you some sugar later. That's about all I got, baby.
I got diabetes.
That's a sugar.
Oh.
That's some sugar he don't want.
Oh wow! Heard you. Good to know.
Been a long Pocono
It's
weekend.
a long Pocono weekend.
It's not gonna be a long Pocono weekend for you anymore.
I got a cavity.
You did it to yourself.
I already do.
So, all right. So let's talk about Monday Night Raw. So,
Oh, it's a good show.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was good.
No,
It was
actually
good.
pretty good.
They came in strong with Raw.
I think it
Teddy's
was
not
a
here.
really good follow-up episode and really built the bridge to WrestleMania.
It was way better than the Go Home show.
Yeah.
Way
Way
better.
Yeah, I mean anything was better than the Go Home show. But
Oh, yeah.
let's start off. So the night started off with Seth Rollins getting a little emotional in the ring about him making it pointing season.
Oh, it's so cute though.
It was.
It
but
was so
I just
sweet.
kind of wonder if he had never been in the main event, which was the one that he came in and cashed in on.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of would have been a little bit more believable. But the fact that he had that big moment, it kind of takes away from the fact that
No, it's not the same though,
No,
because his
it's
name
a
wasn't in
different
like
fit
the
of joy.
billboards. It wasn't like his name is like headlining. He had to basically like insert himself. Thank God Teddy's not here.
Oh, man.
Into that match. It wasn't like something that was like handed to him. He took it. This is something. Or he took this too, I guess. But like this is actually like
No,
him.
earned
being
it.
him.
Like he earned it. Like he has he
Yeah.
has the Royal Rumble moment, but he also gets the storyline moment to WrestleMania, which not everyone tends to get. He didn't get the video
you know what,
package
you're
before
right
the
about
main
that.
event.
He didn't have that. He didn't have that.
He didn't
storyline
have
to
that. I think what we really loved
He didn't get
about,
the point.
Yeah. What we loved the most about Seth about when it came to WrestleMania 31 and cashing the Money in the Bank was the shock and awe of it all. Just never seeing it done before. And kind of saving us from the too early Roman Reigns era that people had.
Well, we don't talk bad about Joe.
It's okay. It's past tense. We love him now.
By the way, Tara, you bringing up the pointing moment.
Yes.
So those of you who are listening, our next viewing party is February 17th for Elimination Chamber. And we're actually going to have a moment where we all do a pointing at a sign, which is going to be the Yep I Like Wrestling sign. And we're going to take photos of people who are pointing at the sign and put it up on our Instagram and Twitter. And and in our photo gallery. So make sure
you wear your good clothes. I'm ready to see you guys dressed up and ready to impress. If you're gonna point out a sign, you better look snazzy.
Exactly.
Make sure Sonny has a ladder so you can get the right angle of you, because a lot of the photos are going to be from under your chin.
Yes.
And I know you don't want to show your double chins.
First off, I'm not the one taking the photos.
Oh, someone tall then. Cool. Good.
Yeah, it's Raja.
And someone who knows how to use a phone, especially an iPhone and
Ooh, he's
whatnot.
coming for you.
Because, I know
Coming
they're
for
so
you.
used to, little Rolodexes and,
Ooh,
pigeon
child.
mail.
Don't make me cut off your mic.
He called you a pigeon.
Oh, no.
You heard that? I heard that. He said you got pigeon mail. I heard it. He called you a bird.
No, I didn't say he's a pigeon. I said he eats pigeon soup because I know that's what they had to eat during the Great Depression. It's fine.
Man, fuck you.
That was good. That was a good one. That was good. I'm gonna tell your mom.
My mommy loves me.
So then we had that, and then we
My
had
mom is a baby
Dean.
boomer.
Oh my goodness.
So we dealt with that. He pointed, and then Dean was like, "Hold up, bitch! You're not gonna have this moment without me." You heard the alarms, the wham that happened.
Wambulance.
Yeah, the wambulance. Basically, that's what it was because he was just complaining, like,
Yep.
"Hey, bitch, what the fuck? Okay, cool. I just want to wrestle him anyway."
Speaking of the wambulance, if you look at this, it's almost like a swan song with this match.
It felt like it was a kind of like a goodbye thing,
right?
Yeah, especially because of the way he let the girls interrupt him, and then he'd look back and he laughed. But like, he's not gone yet. His crown trick doesn't end until April.
There was also that moment where he was in the chair, like sitting in the ring, and he was like, "Look, I just want to talk about something with you guys." And then all of a sudden, Nia Jax's music comes out, which is very interesting because they don't tend to segue through segments like that. There's usually just a commercial break. So to see that was really interesting.
You know what's funny? I think this shit's a work.
The Dean one?
I think Dean leaving is a work.
We'll never know until we know.
There's something CM Punkish about it.
Too contrite, like it's too planned out.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Let's keep
We'll
on going.
see.
Yeah. So moving on. So then we had a women's tag team championship elimination. Qualifier
For the Elimination
for the
Chamber.
elimination chamber, which was Nia Jax and Tamina.
Because like Triple H said, we got to get these balls moving. He's like, you need to make a choice. We need to figure it out. So
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber needs to be set in stone.
And they defeated Alexa Bliss and Mickie James.
Which is fine. Let Alexa Bliss rest a little. She's
She's getting
injured.
her reps in,
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
with the
yeah.
MILF known as Mickie James. It's good.
I
Yeah.
just wouldn't. Yeah, we heard you. We get
What?
it. We get it. She's
Huh?
a MILF.
She is.
We get it.
Uh-huh.
I just couldn't have seen Mickie James in the Elimination Chamber again anyway, so it's like, whatever. It's fine. But I don't see Nia and Tamina winning the Elimination Chamber.
I don't know.
The belts don't fit them. How are they gonna? How are they
They can
gonna?
just strap both of them together, and that'll be one for Nia, and then Tamina gets none because she's useless anyway. It doesn't matter.
You do know that
Right.
on WWE Shop they do sell belt extenders.
Nia needs a brush. I mean, Tamina needs a brush too, but Nia needs. They need a lot of things. A belt is not one of them.
Oh, Tamina needs new knees.
Oh shit, that's fucked up. But you know what? I'll allow it.
Oh my god.
She is walking like the Undertaker.
It's not her fault. She doesn't have a thigh gap. She gotta walk.
She's got 30 holes for 30 souls. Legacy.
Damn, where's Teddy when you need to hear about his weekend?
He's off in the corner talking to.
It was a
Oh, yeah,
long
sure.
weekend in the Poconos.
God.
Oh, man. But anyway, you know who looked like who had a long weekend? Kurt Angle.
Yeah, correct.
He had a long life, actually. He looked tired as shit. I was like, can y'all let this man rest? He got little puny old man arms. Like, you still got him in a fucking singlet. He old as shit. Like, can I just have some Jell-O?
Looking like Sonny in an elliptical. Like, oh my god.
What the fuck, man? Damn,
He was trying to do a promo. He was like,
Yeah, he was.
and he hadn't even wrestled yet.
He was breathing kind of deep.
He was tired as shit.
He was breathing kind of deep.
They had him in the Royal
promo.
Rumble. And he was like, yo, I'm fucking over this shit. And then they put him against your favorite person, Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin? Also known as Baron Bella?
Just
No. Is Bill Laurinaitis?
no.
Bill Laurinaitis.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did not care about this match. There was no reason for it. So, your favorite person, fucking Bobby Lashley, confronted Finn Balor.
Okay, can we talk?
Injured Finn Balor
Can we talk about how?
because he was raped, according to Teddy.
No, you know what made it so like, but. So Teddy said that he was basically raped, but then it makes it worse the fact that when Finn Balor comes out, he can't even put his arms up, so he looks. It's almost like he looks traumatized.
A double hand guac guac.
He's like depressed and traumatized. And it kind of makes you wonder: did they do a kit?
Yo.
Oh my god.
Stop! Those are the thoughts and opinions of Sonny. Hashtag me too. Hashtag R. Kelly is still out here running free. Stop it. Coño. Fuck. Oh my God. Speaking of rape, Leo Rush. So
You know who else was yelling me too? Seth Rollins at the end of the show, but we'll get back to that.
we're not there.
Oh
we're not
my
there.
God.
We're not there.
So Leo Rush.
Dito.
I love him.
Go
At
ahead.
least he can walk after.
Bobby Lashley out here winning the Intercontinental title, and Leo Rush. I tell you what, that was a good promo. That was actually a good promo by
You just
him.
like the sweater.
I did. I like the sweater,
Yeah.
but I love the
Sweater
promo
looks
because they actually gave a serious angle for Leo Rush, and I think
No
that's
Kurt.
his niche. I think that's what it is. Like, we didn't get the laugh, or we didn't get sort of that funny edge or funny side of Leo Rush. It was good. It's a good growth for Leo Rush, but it's also a good growth to kind of mirror for Bobby Lashley. He can't convey it himself.
I want to see Leo Rush with a faction. I want like him to have
That's not the F word I thought you were gonna say. Ciao. I was like, Teddy Lee's and you don't know how to act. Wow, we get real Puerto Rican in here. Woo, ciao.
WWE diva, Leo Rush. Give him the butterfly belt.
Yo, that's so fucking wrong.
Okay,
I hate you.
you do not. You might hate Zack Ryder, but stop. Y'all say it like Chris Rock is saying it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think Zack Ryder's ever said it like that.
Well. That's how Chris Rock say that shit.
Wow.
Oh
that
my
was good. That was a
God.
good Chris Rock.
I hate both of you
I
guys.
close my eyes. Oh my God, it's Chris Rock.
So we finally had my baby daddy, Zack Ryder. I'm sorry, and
shit.
Kurt Hawkins.
Yo, Beige, if you
get
want to
defeated
give
by
a
somebody.
disclaimer, you
He's
can.
just as beige as me now. It's okay.
Yeah, he's fucking Turkish.
All that time on the tanning bed and not wrestling. I get it.
It's okay. He loves Chelsea Green. It's fine. It's
Look at that.
fine.
Last name is me.
He's gonna change his status on the census form.
Other. He's other.
They're trying to push it back together. They're trying to figure out where to like build Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins right now, and I think that might be a change of events, and they might do things. If Bobby Roode can do it with the weird long hair
Chad
guy,
Gable?
yeah, him. If they can do that, anybody can do anything.
But Chad Gable is actually a good wrestler.
Okay, and so is Zack Ryder. He's from Long Island.
But did you notice how they were showing all that old footage of when they were down with Edge?
Yeah,
I'm like, I actually didn't. I forgot about that.
because they look like completely different people.
They really do.
They do not look
Can
like.
you imagine we get a storyline of like Zack Ryder helping Kurt Hawkins all the way to the point of like WrestleMania? Where like
Zack Ryder can't help himself.
where they're like a tag team, but then like Dean Ambrose does some shit and they end up wrestling, and Kurt Hawkins actually pins Dean Ambrose for his first win.
Dean Ambrose.
Oh my God!
And that's Dean
Moving.
Ambrose's last match in WWE.
Wow, that'd be a good setup.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Can you write that down? Because if it happens, we need proof.
Yeah.
We need receipts.
Well, I'm already a genius. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
You already
We're
got this.
also recording this, so that's enough proof.
Yes.
I'll edit it out.
That's literally what we're doing.
I'll re-record it with my voice.
And then guess what?
What?
We got your boy Elias, and then we got some more old people.
All right.
Hold on.
Wait. We get to Elias. Let me just say, I am not walking with Elias right now.
Oh,
I am barely limping with him because I am not happy with the fact that they just totally flip-flopped with him and now he's back to being like a heel. I don't understand what they're doing. It's
You
almost,
seem really hurt,
better
and I
than-
feel so
Yeah,
bad for you right
yeah,
now.
I'm-
You look
I'm
so
very-
sad.
I am because, I was riding the high of I walk with Elias and now all of a sudden it's like
Because then he was like, "Oh, you don't run, you walk. Sign me up. I'll walk with you."
You know,
I'm limping with him.
you can still root for him.
Nah, I'm good.
You don't like rooting for
He
heels?
doesn't break
No.
kayfabe.
I like rooting for heels, but I'm just not a fan of where the character is going because this whole flip flopping. It's the same thing they did with
Big
Braun
Show?
with Braun Strowman. Well, Big Show is the poster boy for that shit.
Big Show is Flapjack.
Yeah, yeah. He should be the pancakes coming out of the New Day's tights. But
Wow.
Wow. Putting Big
Count your
Show
blessings that Teddy
Big
is
Show
in
inside
here.
of Big E.
oh
man.
yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Count your blessings.
Yeah.
I was like, count your blacks. But count your blessings.
You can't count your blacks. What do you mean by that?
and Tara
I got one black in here. I got another black in there. Yeah, see? I got a couple black in the back there. All right, they're doing the dishes. You see?
What are you talking? What, are you doing an auction?
No, that was your teenage.
What type of shit is
That was
that?
your teenage voice, right?
Oh,
Weren't you the
fuck
Great
you.
Gatsby? What's going on? You still got that Babe Ruth rookie card? Is that what's going on?
Can we just get this over with where you impersonate Road Dogg?
I'm not doing that. I actually wasn't going to do the Road Dogg.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
just
you
check.
fucking liar.
He's such a liar.
Fucking liar.
And then Jeff Jarrett.
Now that's JAFF JARRET. Ain't I great? All right, I'm slap nuts.
So yeah, and then we got him. Road Dogg said "suck it," which he insinuated "suck it." The crowd said it, and then they continued to say it. And he was like, "Damn, I just made it worse."
He did.
That shit was the funniest thing ever.
There was a lot of little moments in the show where like they were literally breaking character, and you can tell.
He was like,
we're gonna get to a big one of those moments soon.
He was like,
but wow.
"Oh damn, I just made it worse. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys in the back.
I'm sorry."
Yeah, because the crowd was definitely on fleek over there.
That crowd was fucking amazing, and I wish that was a crowd every night.
crowd.
No, that was the day after WrestleMania Raw.
That crowd was fucking amazing. They almost made it around to cry. I'm not there yet. Okay, we'll get there.
We're gonna get there.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Road Dogg. There's your fucking nostalgia, Teddy. Suck my dick. So then, right after we got Liv Morgan.
Oh, would it be Chopper Dick?
Chopper Dick. That would be a great tag team.
Tommaso Ciampa and Buddy Murphy.
Chopper Dick.
We gotta stop saying it. It's gonna start raining.
God damn it! I said book it.
That shit sounds like a spell. It's gonna start raining. Chopper Dick. We don't even know. Let's not summon any demons.
like Teddy. Like Teddy.
The demons like Ruby Riott. So
Wow.
I love her so much. Don't even get me started. I'm here for the double R's. Rhea Ripley and Ruby Riott. Those are my two girls right now.
Man.
But Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan defeated Natalya and some weird looking miscreant.
Yo,
The platypus known as Dana Brooke.
Yes.
So when we did the live on Saturday after NXT, so Teddy is basically commenting on our live feed, and this is on episode 62 of the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast. They were asking about different people, and he said Dana Brooke has a future at Macy's.
Yeah, I feel like that was a great match, but anything with Natalya, I'm so bored. I love her. She's great. Love her family, but
I can't wait for her to become a producer. And
yeah, like it's the end of the road, bitch. Like let's go.
Boyz II
Wrap
Men
it
is
up.
playing.
Yeah.
Speaking of Boyz II Men, Ronda Rousey crying. Defeating Bailey for her open challenge. She didn't even give the open challenge because she couldn't get the words out.
Yeah, that should be called the open wound.
Yeah. Wow, good job, Sonny.
That was painful to watch.
Yo, that was so
God.
fucking bad, bro.
So when I first heard about all this, like, I was looking into the group. I was busy doing a bunch of stuff, and
Drinking his Ovaltine.
yeah, aka Hennessy. So I heard about, oh my God, Ronda got shitted on or whatever. So I saw someone post a clip, and it was the next segment, which was her talking with Becky. And I'm like, oh, this wasn't that bad. Then I got home and saw the replay of what happened before, and my God.
She could barely even get out the words with Becky either. Like,
Yeah,
and when she threw the mic and stuff, like, you could tell, like, she went to the back and she was just crying like a little bitch.
Yeah,
You can
I
tell.
can say that because I'm a girl.
You can tell Vince and Triple H were like, she's dying, she's drowning. Get Bailey out now. Just get Bailey out
We
now.
were telling Vince and Triple H that. I was yelling at my TV. I was like, somebody help her. Send somebody out. I was like, fuck, she's dying.
gonna puke.
She wasn't ready for the booze, bro.
She's gonna puke.
Yeah, she wasn't prepared.
Like, it was crazy when she came out. It was almost like Bailey was driving that whole thing. Like, I'm here because you were gonna issue an open challenge.
Bailey came out like her gums still in her mouth, like, listen, bitch, you fucked up, right? But I'm here. They didn't even come out my Weebles Wobble yet. My little air balloons didn't even come up because you fucked it up.
Yo,
so
real, that shit didn't even come up.
Nope, she didn't have no.
That's what she said.
They were waiting. They were on the side of the stage. They were waiting, but they had no because.
The air balloons just go out there.
Just fucking go out there in your red ass eyeball makeup. She looked like a fucking zombie
That
too.
sounds like a long weekend of the Poconos.
Yo, when she came out with her gums still in her mouth, I was like, oh, they fucked up. She fucked up.
They just fucking kicked out from backstage. Yo, just go, but I gotta go. Go.
Because
Fucking
Ronda
go,
was
go,
like so
Get your ponytail and go.
Because Ronda was so frozen at the moment because she's never experienced that. There's not many wrestlers that can say they've experienced that.
Oh, if one person would have booed me at Jack Dempsey, I would have cried.
Over.
I would have like, why are y'all so mean?
You know what? Real quick, shout out to Tara and Teddy for all the stuff that they did on the mic when I had them basically, you know, address the crowd and
actually hosting and doing your job. Thank you for doing your job.
Yeah, thank you for doing my job. I had drinking to do.
Thank you for being a friend.
And also shout out to David Bell, Wendy, Kervin, and Roger for the phenomenal photos.
Oh, really? Are they phenomenal? I haven't seen them. Are they AJ Styles? Because I haven't seen not one fucking picture. They're John Cena right now because I can't see them.
Wow.
The reason why is because we blocked you from the site.
Fuck you! I'm a host and an admin. I will block all you bitches from being on that page. Fuck out of here.
You're not an admin yet, but you know.
I feel like I am. I get a lot of notifications. Can you make it stop? I don't know what's happening.
Actually, I was actually going to talk to you about having them increase.
Oh, fucking shit. All right, whatever. You know, and then Becky Lynch came out because I can't even deal with Sonny right now. And she picked me for Steph. She was like, Steph is being a little bitch, but I'm going to let you know that you're my pick. Steph can figure out what he gonna do. You're my beast. I'ma tame you, bitch.
Yo, my favorite part of it was, you didn't think I wasn't gonna find my way back to you, Ronnie?
Yo, it's so good.
Ronnie
got the wind at her back. Anything she feels like saying,
wow, that was beautiful.
It is working perfectly for her.
Oh man,
she's on a roll. She's in that moment. I love it.
You got grown ass men with gray hair wearing the man t-shirts and screaming like little bitches when her music hits.
Yes,
she is over as fuck.
I ain't gonna front. I think I'm gonna buy a the man's shirt.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Will you still hang out with me?
Which one of y'all are buying mine? That's all I care about. Y'all gonna go on Amazon? Okay, cool, great, sounds awesome.
Buy one for regular price, buy another for $1 on WWEshop.com.
You know what? There you go.
I bet you they're not even a part of the fucking sale. Don't get us started on that. Don't get us started on what's not a part of the sale.
You know, $1 on you. Don't worry about it.
Yo, they're like, here's all the WrestleMania 12 shirts that you want. They're the dollar ones. They're like, you want Eddie Guerrero? Not happening.
You want the gobbledygook? There you go. Buy one for $1.
It's not a thing anymore, bro.
You want the actual good Eddie Guerrero shirt? No.
And
Adam Rose, you got it.
You got it.
Ambrose is going on clearance soon.
Yo, you know what? Damn.
Eddie Guerrero, no. Chavo Guerrero, yes. That's how they treat us.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, they treat us like shit. This is what happened with the next match. We had to deal with Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre, just two big old doofies. Like, what do I do? There we go.
And they ended it with a choke slam on the steps.
Yeah, disqualification. I don't know. It was cool. I was ready for it to be over.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But the final segment was pretty dope.
Did that tickle your pickle?
I'm not going to use those words. But I was actually entertained by it because of the fact that he took like 5 and 5.
He really did. That was brutal.
Yeah. On occasion.
He didn't fall asleep. It's okay.
He didn't fall asleep.
No.
Good job, Allison.
Well, I did watch it on Hulu the next day. But,
and then the truth
listen,
shall set you free.
Stop spilling
He's
my
got
tea,
a senior
right?
discount on it. It's fine.
So, hook it up.
Anyway, yeah, so.
Seth Rollins challenged Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
That's my Paul Heyman voice. Thank you. He is from the Bronx. And that's with WrestleMania's. Huh?
Yeah, no. I think you said Brock Lesnar was from the Bronx.
No, I said that's my Paul Heyman and he's from the Bronx, bitch. Yeah. Fuck. So, yeah, Seth Rollins made his choice after Becky made him look like a little bitch for not choosing fast enough.
Yeah.
And do we think he's going to tame the beast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and then he's going to leave and...
My favorite part about that last segment was the fact that after those 5 F5s, he just looked at Brock and said, "Come on, that's all you got."
He did not just look at him. He was sprawled across the ring on a rope like, bitch, do it again. Fuck out of here. He was like, you made it seem like he was just standing up like,
no,
what now, bitch? Give me another F5. No. He was sighing.
And he did.
Yeah. And then he
On the belt.
On the belt.
You know what?
He's been treating that belt like shit.
But I was impressed by the fact that his accuracy of putting him onto the belt was perfect.
Pretty sure he's done it a lot.
He's white as shit. They go hunting. They have good aim.
It's true.
That's what they do. You
So
see
wait,
the color of his neck?
He's F5ing deer when he goes
It's probably looking at him.
Sable's like, I'm hungry. Go. You do know who Sable is, right?
Oh.
Because I know people don't know about Michelle McCool, but do we know about Sable?
He does. He remembers.
Kind of.
The memory's foggy. He's more of a Mae Young guy. We
Oh,
get
that's
it.
what it was. He stopped watching when he was like, you know.
Exactly.
Trust
He's
me,
starting his family.
I remember Sable.
I remember seeing Bruno Sammartino in 1976
70 years ago.
at Madison Square Garden.
Fucking hate you.
He fought Ivan Koloff.
How do you know that shit?
I don't know.
Bro, I don't fucking know. He knows way too many things. You know what I know? That damn crowd was still pumped 4 days of wrestling, and they were still going on SmackDown.
Yes,
Beautiful
they
segue.
were. Oh my god, that opening segment on SmackDown was.
Oh my god.
They were chanting for her before her music hit.
Yeah.
That has to feel fucking crazy.
She
to have
is.
the power over all those nerds.
She's on Austin mode right now.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
on
She
Austin
is.
mode. Like you
Break the
cannot.
glass.
Untouchable. Yeah.
As I said, he said she needs the Austin moment during her WrestleMania. She
There's
needs
a moment
that
you recorded
seal.
me doing the whoa part. Like,
Yeah.
it's over. She's got it.
That segment.
Because you did that and you're cool.
No. Well, yeah.
that moment that Teddy talked about on the last episode, that all they need is Austin to be in the hallway looking at Becky when she walks by and just give her the nod. That'll be the culmination of
Ultimate
of
rub.
So yeah, it was an amazing crowd. They were chanting for her. It was a
Yeah.
bunch of them. It was a sea of the man T-shirts.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, all over
Yeah.
the place.
yeah.
It's Austin all over again.
And then the funniest thing was when she clocked Charlotte in the mouth.
Oh my god. And it
And
was
did you notice that Charlotte's lipstick did not move at all? I was like, girl, what is that? I need that. That's some like dick sucking lipstick where you just like, it's not gonna go. Hey, where's Teddy when I need him? I'm by myself
you know
here.
about the
I'm by myself.
Oh my god. All right, you know what? It was a good punch by Becky Lynch. I'll tell you what.
You should have said I'll allow it.
I allowed it.
It was a long weekend at the poker.
Ooh, I tell you what. Oh man, good brawl out there too, all over the ring. Good brawl. That was fun to watch. That was like, you remember when like Brock and Undertaker were doing that at first?
Yeah.
That's how that was. That was nice.
I kind of like the women in that.
We know.
Well, of course.
I kind of like the women. We know. It's
Nice
fine.
the women, Dad.
No, I love the women, but in this particular the whole pull apart situation, I actually enjoy it more with the women than I do with when it's the male wrestlers in it, because it's like the guys. It's almost like it seems too phony.
Like it's overdone.
It's overdone when the guys are doing it, but when it's the women, it's like it feels like they're actually going at each other. They're really trying to fuck
There's
each other
true
up.
animosity.
Yeah, exactly. So it plays better.
They just work so well. They know each other so well.
Yeah.
It's such a good like electricity. It's electrifying,
Yeah.
if I may say.
And I noticed like too, like, when
Are
it
you
comes.
are you gonna start singing something from Greece?
I'm not.
I was going for The Rock, but like, sure, Grease too, baby boomer, whatever.
Oh, wow.
You did it to your fucking self, bro.
He still has to stick it to Saturday Night Fever.
Woo, child, staying alive. Barely.
Well, I was running around a lot.
Speaking of old ass people, R-Truth came
Oh my god.
Man, fuck you.
came out and defeated Shinsuke,
My
who
man.
just won
Yeah.
the title, and now R-Truth has the title, and then Rusev came out like, oh, I want that title. That's what I heard. And then he beat
Rusev. Yeah, he
Yeah.
beat Rusev on a roll
Back to
up.
back.
What the fuck?
Honestly, it looked like R-Truth didn't even know he won the title.
the fuck
he
is
didn't.
He
Central?
looks like he might be the reason why he's been, like, his acting might be the reason why he's been there for so long, because
Yeah.
that man legit looked like he had no clue.
But it's like
It's so good because he looked like he was mad tight. Like he was like, Nia came and knocked me out. I wasn't ready. I'm like, that looks so believable.
Yeah.
That you're like, holy shit, Nia, you fucked up, Nia. How dare you?
You know, R-Truth is on a little bit of a high right now, because on Saturday he was doing the opening song for Jack Swagger and his Bellator premiere.
Oh, that's
debut.
true.
Then he's in. even though it's viewed as being buried, but he's in a featured moment
on Royal Rumble.
On Royal Rumble.
I don't think it was a bury.
No, it's not a
No,
bury.
he gave her up. Like, he's like,
he gave her up.
yeah, he's like, listen, I've had my time. This is what I'm doing. He was like, and if he could do it for a girl, like a woman, like, I fucking love him so much right now.
But then you go into SmackDown, it's almost as if he's on a constant build. So he had the moment on Saturday with Jack Swagger at Bellator. Then he had his moment with Nia Jax, which, you know, some people say, oh, he got buried.
No.
Then he had his moment on Tuesday SmackDown where he not only won the championship but beat another high-profile dude back to back. So it's, you know, I kind of like the fact that he's in this particular mode, and I think the funny position to play to put him in is to have him basically constantly win, but he doesn't realize that he did.
Or in just this weird universe of like, holy crap, I just won, and he still can't believe like he's actually winning fair and square, and like sort of gaining confidence with each match would be fun to watch.
It's helping Carmella too, though.
Oh, well, yeah. Carmella being with him, it's like, it's almost...
And they work so well together, and it's not, like, creepy at all. Like, sometimes you might be like, that's a weird tag team. Like, it just works. Like, you can tell, like...
It's like it's a pure teacher-student relationship.
Yeah, but it's not like that teacher-student that you're like, help her. You know, you're just like, oh, good for her.
And
like,
they compliment each other.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
Now that she's gotten tanner, it works for her better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's really rubbing off on her now.
Oh, man.
Okay,
y'all allowed it.
I'm going to let it happen because we got to start talking about the other brown people.
I'm going to allow that shit too. So, moving on, Andrade beat the shit out of Rey Mysterio.
That was another good beat up.
Yeah.
Went straight to the point. And
you know what? It plays into something that we don't see often.
Mexicans?
Wow. Oh, God.
Those are the thoughts
come on!
of Tara.
I have a best Mexican friend, okay?
And JD. Well, now who's the racist?
Oh, I guess that's fine.
Everyone's
His mom
a little
loves
bit
me.
racist.
Thanks a lot, Terry. Nice try.
Oh, God.
So, but what we don't see often is someone dressed up in a suit fucking somebody up.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, like I love seeing someone in street clothes, but it just kind of takes it back to like WCW, where, or actually even before that NWA, where they just go to the arena and they'll just beat somebody up while they're in a suit.
Oh, it's
they've been doing that out in NXT UK a lot. Like they're
that's because they all dress like Teddy.
Yeah, I know. It's so good, though. It's good. It's good. Keep it. Book it. But I will say that Zelina looked fucking fire coming out in her outfit to distract him.
By the way, I saw on Instagram today that that's the exact same outfit that Liv Morgan wore not so long ago.
Wow, bitch stole my look.
No way.
Okay, we have to compare that on the up page. I'll vote. Yeah, who wore it better?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah, so, and then Samoa Joe came out.
Because he was supposed to be there.
Yeah. Unlike
it was his match.
Unlike Andrade.
And then we had Shane and The Miz for their best championship celebration in the world.
That shit was so cheesy.
It's so bad, but The Miz's father looks just like him. It's fucking creepy. Same mouth and everything. Like they had that same like.
This is gonna be. You know what? You may give me a disclaimer for this shit, but I'm kind of wondering: is there something wrong with Mrs. Father that they're doing all this shit? Because he doesn't look that well.
He's just white. He's probably 40. We don't even know. They just age fast. That's not their fault.
But people age terribly.
Yeah, I'm sorry to my white followers. And then the Usos defeated the Bar. Okay, so
and Heavy Machinery.
Yeah.
And the New Day.
Yeah.
To earn a SmackDown tag team opportunity.
It was crowded
at Elimination Chamber.
It was crowded as fuck.
Yeah, it was crowded as fuck. And you know what?
They don't even got that many tag teams. Why you putting them all in one match?
But I mean, hey, because not everybody could be in an actual Elimination Chamber match. So
because they have claustrophobia.
Well, some of those dudes is too big to be in a pod together.
That's very true.
There's not two peas in the
Heavy
pod.
Machinery.
Heavy Machinery.
Heavy Machinery won't be able to make it out of the pod.
Donde es la Crisco? Oh, Teddy, I miss you. Where are you? I'm using your tagline.
Sister fat and greasy.
Teddy,
that is the only Spanish phrase that Teddy knows. If you haven't listened to the podcast before, that's all he needs to know when he travels.
No, he does know another one. Corre.
Oh man.
No, Corre, it was something else. It was like, your husband's coming. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, your husband's coming. Corre. That's what he says. That's what he knows.
But, yeah, speaking of Teddy's weekends, the Usos won. It's usually what all the men in Newark look like. That's what they dress like. They all shop at Jimmy Chaz.
Oh, so that's why he lives there.
That's why he lives there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Uso crazy. So
I
crazy.
see what you did there.
Yeah, but the Usos are kind of like the only people that do fit in the Elimination Chamber pod. Is that what we're calling it?
Yes.
Fiberglass?
Oh, pod.
Cigarette? I don't know. What is it?
A glass womb.
Tamagotchi?
Oh.
I would not call it a glass womb.
Well, if you got the twins in there, yeah. But
Oh, wow. Sounds crazy. Wow, I'm telling you, Allison. Oh, child. Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't know. Because the New Day would have tried to put all three of them and the saxophone and Francesca, right? That's her
And
name.
the pancakes.
And the pancakes all in one. And it would have been foggy.
yeah. So in other words, you basically had 6 tag teams in there, but only 4 of them would actually compete because the other
Would be died of suffocation.
suffocation.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Dead.
That's usually the problem there.
DED. Dead.
Dead.
Shout out to the Bronx school system.
Oh, jeez.
So, and then on our last segment, we had Chaos Erupt.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Can we first talk about the introduction of the beautiful hemp belt by the Daniel Bryan and his partner, the intellectual being, Rowan?
Another fire crotch.
Loved it. Are you trying to find out the carpet thing?
No. Oh, God, gross. Oh, God, so scary.
That shit's an area rug.
Oh,
So wait,
God, child.
so wait.
That shit's an area
so-
rug. That's a welcome mat.
Since he doesn't have any hair, but he has a beard, would it be like the kitchen window?
Oh,
Wow.
see, I think you're just pushing this way too far now, and it got weird.
It's weird.
It got
Disgusting.
weird. It got weird, especially with him. Yeah, I feel like we should have never. Let's talk about the chaos though, and that stupid belt.
Yo, that
I love that
is like-
belt.
that
I love that belt.
That belt gotta be light as fuck.
Yo, that belt is cardboard.
Yeah. That belt.
The details of the belt's actually pretty good because
Yeah.
he used Native American like rocks with like the turquoise and the white, actual literal like hemp and like vegan leather for the belt strap.
It is such
it's
a
so smart.
fucking hipster belt.
I want to buy that belt.
It's because you live in Brooklyn.
It's because you are a hipster.
I want an avocado toast.
You wear your hat like a hipster.
Can I get a chai latte?
Oh wow.
Do you have kombucha?
Is there matcha?
Is there matcha?
Is it locally sourced?
Are they organic? Okay.
Vegan cheese?
At this point, we are fucking delirious, and the chaos did nothing for us, guys. They did nothing for us.
Wait, you know what's so crazy? Daniel Bryan is the heel, but yet his T-shirt had, like anti-homophobic, he has a babyface shirt.
Well, it's. I think what they're doing is.
Not to racist, though.
I think what they're doing is trying to do this like super far left Antifa fundamental environmentalist kind of edge.
Like your people, like you.
Yes, just like me,
Essentially.
because we believe in healthcare for all and not being parasites like your generation. sir.
Socialism.
Thank you.
It's
The Soviet Union is dead. Stop worrying about
shout out
it.
to Ocasio.
AOC and
Oh my God.
What up?
Yes. So but he can be a heel to people who are not for all of these things.
Yeah, very true.
You have to remember that the whole world is not like, yay, gay people. They're kind of like, whoa, are you sure?
But that's the crazy thing is like the fact that he's a heel with babyface intentions just makes it very evident the fact that WWE really panders to such a conservative market that it makes you just say, should I be rooting for WWE right now?
We shouldn't.
The way
Never.
he does it is more of like, it's not like, hey guys, let's come together.
Obnoxious, yeah, he's
It's more like
obnoxious, no.
guilting you to feel like shit for it. So
No,
I like it. I like
get
it.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny how it's the way they play it.
Yeah.
Is it time to play the game?
Speaking of the game, he came out and then said, well, you're all going to be in a elimination chamber match, so it's going to be a good match.
Sounds like it's going to be a long pay-per-view again.
Let's give a quick shout out to Samoa Joe for literally eviscerating everyone in the ring at that moment, telling Jeff Hardy to not talk. It's like he's in an AA meeting, calling Mustafa Ali simple.
Facts.
I mean, it was amazing. It was just great. Asking AJ Styles, where's Wendy? How's Wendy doing?
That was so gangsta.
My man went in on everybody. Like, he looks like he watches rap battles on the plane. That's how good that was.
Yo, that was pretty dope. Who was it that kept on fucking up? There was one of them was fucking up. Was it Mustafa Ali?
Probably Mustafa.
Yeah, it was Mustafa.
Yeah, that he
that
jumbled.
crowd's intimidating.
Yeah, well, they jumbled. He was jumbling his words. He was like, and then Samoa Joe came out and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna save this dude like Becky saved Ronda.
Bailey saved Ronda.
Bailey just appeared.
She saved her.
Becky saved Ronda.
Man, but Bailey was kind of like, it was funny the way Bailey saved Ronda. It was kind of like,
yeah, because why the fuck I gotta save you, bitch?
It wasn't really a save.
Do I look like a lifeguard?
Like Becky really saved Ronda in the middle of it. But I mean, is it really a save?
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Let's start. I'm ready.
Let's start.
Let's start.
All this shit now.
Tell the world that I hope it was worth it.
It was.
Thank you.
All right, but let's do it. Like, I'm ready.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
do it. Let's
wait,
go.
hold on a
Let's
second.
talk about Raw. Come on, let's do it.
Tell the truth. Was it really Noelle?
Of course it was.
Or was it some dude named Noelle?
No, that was Noelle Foley herself.
I don't fucking believe you.
This is Foley, baby boys, baby girl.
I don't know about you. I need to go home. I'm
Come on,
tired.
let's talk about Raw and SmackDown. Come on, let's do it.
All right, you know what? How about
Get ready
this?
to replace
Let's
you.
not.
Yes,
Yeah.
What the hell is Beige doing here?
War Games.
Jesus. Do you guys talk about SmackDown, that fucking ugly belt? Did you do that already?
Yeah.
That shit looked like a kazoo. Okay, fine. Sonny, shall we go home?
Sure. And that's a wrap for episode 63 of the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast. Thank you for joining us. And please make sure you follow us on all social media at YEPIOW. And follow our website, YEPIOW.com. And find us on all podcast platforms by searching Yep I Like Wrestling. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/YEPIOW. So on behalf of this episode, my name is Sonny Sofrito, and today I was joined by...
The unfriendly neighborhood Glamazon, Tara Marie.
And I was also joined today by...
Mr. Beige Benoit.
And finally, I was also kind of joined by...
The greatest general manager in Yep I Like Wrestling history.
Thanks a lot for joining us. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Mommy was like, oh my God, Sonny's a baby mama? She was like, no, Tara Marie, how old is he? I can't. She was doing so much math.
Yeah, you guys are so fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all my followers are like, oh, he's a baby mama. That's crazy.
Well, you know what? That just leads to... It looks good for his age.
Yeah, he's really good for his age.
So, that ends episode 60.
9. Edit that out, bitch.
I had a friend of mine that was asking me, yo, you think Hornswoggle is going to show up in this? I was like, no, but you know what? Funny story. I had a guy that dressed up as a leprechaun at one of my events for St. Patrick's Day.
That is not okay. That's not.
No, but here's the funny thing.
No, it's not funny. Stop.
Here's the funny thing, right? So my boy was like, his name was Murad. Cool dude. I haven't spoken to him in years. So my boy Ryan that was here with us, Ryan was like, yo, ask Murad if he'll dress up as a leprechaun. We'll rent the outfit and everything for St. Patrick's Day. I'm like, yo, I'm not asking him that shit, man. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. So then I call up Murad one day, just be like, yo, man, what's going on? How you doing? He was like, hey, man, I'm good. By the way, Ryan mentioned to me that you guys wanted me to dress up as a leprechaun. And, yo, I'll do it. I don't mind because I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it for you. And I was like, all right. So
That's so sad.
So fast forward to that day.
He felt like he had to. He didn't do it because he wanted to.
No, I told him, yo, dude, you really don't have to do it, bro. He was like, nah, I'll do it. Yeah, don't you know that motherfucker got so wrecked? Because so many chicks was just on him. And then on top of that
makes sense.
But then on top of that, yo, we took such an L on that outfit because he lost, like, he kept on losing pieces of the outfit. It was like we rented the shit.
Where's your top hat, bitch?
Basically, the top hat, the sash, and some other shit. I'm like, what would have made it funnier if he would have lost like one shoe?
All right.
All right.
We warmed up. That was your warm-up story. You got one. That's it.
That's my warm-up story.
Wait, something's touching me. Oh, it's the microphone.
I'm sitting over here. Come on now.
Oh my god, it just felt like something crawled down my leg though.
Don't
That's
act
why
like
I'm
you're
right.
impressed.